Okay, I posted a reel. I posted this reel, right? I posted it, it did really well, it got lots of traction, and typically, as someone that has been posting on socials since 2015, on YouTube, Instagram, everywhere else in between, there's a really good metric to decide whether or not what you've created, what art you've created is good or not. And that is public opinion. The general public opinion is ruthless at times, especially if you're not doing a good job. If you're not doing a good job, you will get told exclusively you are shit. These reels, actually, most comments were very positive, apart from a select few, and some of those few were F1 photographers. There's a reason for their opinions, and I will share them at the end of the video, but I was told essentially that if I'm going to crop an image, you cannot crop an image like this and then expect to be able to print it, especially in a large format. So, me being not petty at all, I printed it. If you would like to learn everything I know, then at the end of this month, I will be releasing a course and I'll be notifying you over on Instagram, so make sure you are following me there and subscribed here. The course will be less than $50. There will be 10 modules, including a Lightroom workflow and Lightroom tutorial, etc. I'll go through pricing, how to exactly price for your shoots, how to do a pitch deck, how to pitch to brands, how to find people, everything I know in one course. At the end of this month, it will be going live, and anyone that buys the course within the first 28 days will be automatically entered into a giveaway where you could win a Sony A7, a lens, a camera bag, a laptop, and some SD cards. Let's get into the video and see what all the fuss is about. Morning.
Good morning, how's things?
How are we?
I'm good, how's things with you? All good?
Yeah, good. What we're going to do first is we're going to do literally just a test print with the as an A4 to see whether or not it has any legs. I personally think it'd be fine, but I don't want to go through this entire process and then obviously it looks shit. So if the A4 doesn't work, then this won't be a video. And I'll just keep my mouth shut. The A4s that we put through have just come out. They're still wet, of course, but you can kind of see totally fine. I wanted to do that because I didn't want to go through the whole process of like printing something massive and it didn't work at all. We know it's going to work now. Proof's in the pudding, so we can just print a huge, massive print the same size as a football pitch. What's the size we've gone for?
64.5 by 43.
Okay, 64 by 43.
Yeah.
Inches.
Yeah. Can you see the framing from Adam's face?
You can cut it yourself. Okay, so we've gone for 64 inches by 43, just to see if whether or not, as a huge print, because I guess, when was the last time you printed something this big?
Not in a long time.
No?
No.
Okay, so it's, normally you'd go maybe A1. What's this equivalent to? Would it be close to A0 or?
No, larger.
Okay, larger than A0, so there we go.
This is actually a really good concept here, I think. Because obviously, this whole cropping into the images is huge at the moment, trend-wise, isn't it?
Yeah.
But nobody says about printing them.
No, well the thing is, right, that coming off, so starting out, it started on the A7R5. This is from the A7R5. And that was 60 odd meg. After cropping, it was 4 meg. It works out, as it's currently being printed, it takes about 13 minutes to print. I mean, it's already looking pretty decent, considering. But it works out at 5 foot and 4 inches by 3 foot what? And a bit, 3.5 foot.
3'7".
Yeah, 3'7". So it's quite big. For comparison, for those that don't work in feet, I am 5'7", so it's pretty much my height, near enough. And it's coming up. Look. So this is the top of it. This is the camera that's on top of the car. This will take, how long do you think it'll take it'll take a while to like set and dry, right? So once it's like dry and set, I'll show you it again, but I can't wait to see this. It looks insane. It actually looks sick. For comparison, this is the A4 size. I have 4 A4s that I'm also going to give away, but I'll explain that at the end of this video. So all we're doing is we're just supporting it so it doesn't kind of kink over on itself and then end up ruining it. I mean, transporting it should be right. Have you got something to put it in? Okay.
Lovely.
Yeah, I think that on like a black wall, thank you, that on a black wall would look insane. Look at the size on this print. Look how big that is. Oh my God, it looks actually sick. What we're doing now is we're just cutting the border, well, we're not, Ben is, cutting the top so we have a nice even border. The bottom's done, right? It's only the top we're doing.
Done,
Yeah. So no pressure.
No pressure.
Everyone's watching. So I decided, because I'm already here printing, I thought I'd print the original as well. Because, well, why not? Because I thought it looked really sick. And it looks incredible. Oh, so sick. Because you have all of this insane negative space, and then it's like, bam, car in focus. It looks so good. So we're just going to move this one over there and then put this one here. Oh, mate, seeing it on this makes it look, shows you how big it is.
Yeah, it does.
Fucking hell.
So now,
Yeah, now the next one.
now the next one.
This looks insane. It actually looks fucking incredible.
Paper. What?
So what, we're just papering it like this and then we're going to roll, right?
Yeah.
Okay.
That's
The biggest challenge of this whole operation is getting it home. That's the biggest problem, yeah, getting it packed and getting it home. But it's pretty, I mean, it's all right. I think as a single, we'd be able to, if it was a single print, I'd be able to get it in a box, right?
yeah,
Okay.
definitely.
Just for future reference, because then that means I can at least transport it if I do move country again.
Yeah.
And it wouldn't cost a lot to send, so that's a bonus.
No. Sorted with that.
I think I'm only ever going to print this size now. No, nothing smaller. I'm only printing. Can we call it like a Sam?
That's a good one.
Yeah, there you go. A Sam. Let's go. That's the only print I'm ever going to sell. We've got it all packaged up now. I can't even lift it with one hand. It's actually so heavy. I'm going to try and transport it home without disturbing them. I'm not entirely sure what I'm going to do with them. I'll lay them flat at home so we can look at them in just a minute. But then I'm going to have to try and maybe get them framed. But I don't know if I'm going to get them framed yet. I'll talk about that again in just a moment. So let's get home. Let's get the print home. But for now, they look insane. I do have 4 A4 prints here. So if you want one of these, I'll give them away. So just comment down below, trade canvas, and I'll pick a random winner in 5 days. There'll be 4 winners. Just comment trade canvas. I'll pick one of you, well, 4 of you, to win one of those prints, and I'll just send it to you. I'll contact you. If you write trade canvas and then your Instagram name, I'll be able to contact you over on Instagram. So there we go. You saw the process. You saw some clips of the print. I think we'll agree that it looks good, right? I think we could just generally agree it looks good, and it looks good enough to hang on a wall. It looks great. It looks fantastic. And that's important to preference, because that was the narrative that I was told. I was told that if you wanted to print it and you were cropping images, then you wouldn't be able to print it. Proof is in the pudding. I've got them both set up here on the floor, as you can see. This is the uncropped and then obviously the cropped version. Let's have a look at the uncropped first. So you can see the detail on the car. It's incredible. It's like super, super sharp, as you can see, which is why I cropped it, because I wanted to get a bit closer. You have the beautiful heat haze in the background, which makes it look like a painting in the background. And then obviously the car is super, super sharp. You've got, as you can see, if you look at the start line, you can see it's got all these, the heat haze on it, which looks insane. And then if we move over to the cropped version, as you can see, helmet nice and in focus, all in focus, nice and sharp, and it is just unbelievable. Again, still got that heat haze up here, which looks sick, but look at that. You can literally see his eye. It's crazy. So, two different perspectives, but from one image. This photo was the original, and this photo is the cropped version, and I was able to print it because it's a good photo. The thing to preference is that photography and getting a sharp image is mostly the most important thing. You can have lots of megapixels and have crazy sensors and all this stuff, but if you take a clinically good photo, it's sharp, it's the right exposure, it's in fucking frame, it looks good, you're gonna be able to crop in because you've done a good job. If you are good at what you do, which as someone that's been doing it for a while now, kind of am, you know that you can crop in and you know you can get away with it. Creative direction and artistic direction are two separate things. Clinically, the shot is good. Whether it's like this or like this, they're both bloody good. And that's the end of it. Done. Where I draw the line is where people push negativity on others to try and demotivate them. Because this is happening a lot in the industry, not just the gentleman that we're going to speak about in just a minute, but across the board. On any free time, I'm engaging with other creatives, I'm engaging with other photographers, especially members of this community. I'm liking stuff, I'm commenting, I'm going through my own hashtag, which is doing incredibly well. Look how many people use the hashtag. Thank you. It's insane, right? So, when I'm going through this, I do actually see some negative comments, and sometimes from professional photographers that, one, I've spoke to before, and two, I've actually had conversations with in person. And I'm like, is this really how we're conducting ourselves as essentially the authority, as professional photographers or people with a following? Are we doing this? No, right? It's fucking important that if we have any sort of authority, we should use our platforms, however big or small, to educate. If you educate the people that you're trying to inspire to charge the right fees, to be correct on sets or trackside, if you educate these people, they'll do it right, right? Isn't that the narrative that we should be going for? Not demotivation. I'm just putting it out there. This all started because Florian, this dude, he commented this on my reel about cropping, right? Fine, he's allowed an opinion, it's fine. I wasn't hurt by this. However, if I go back 10 years, if someone had said this to me, especially someone in a position of authority or power like this dude is, with 33,000 followers and works in Formula One, I'm going to be a bit upset. It's going to unmotivate me. I know this because it happened. I had photographers in the past say this to me, and it unmotivated me, at least for a couple of days. Now, what Florian could have done here is said, well, actually, the reason I don't like this style is because of X, which he did end up saying, but not initially. Only when pressed and pushed, he then came out with a real reason behind his initial outburst. What is it about the select few that feel like they have to bring others down in order to show growth? I don't fucking know. I'll be honest with you. I also don't really care. I've made this video because I'm kind of sick and tired of seeing this type of negativity in a community that is supposed to be supporting each other. If people, which Florian has said to me in DMs, are undercharging, right? What's the key thing here? If someone is going to a track and undercharging and undercutting other photographers, what do we do? Shit on them? No, I hear you say, no, we don't shit on them. No, we teach them and educate them how they're supposed to charge. Is he doing that? No, he's not. Okay, right. So he doesn't want people to edit their photos. He doesn't want people to crop their photos. Is he educating people on how to do it properly? Face value? No. If we're not educating the people on how to conduct themselves, and we're not educating the people how to price themselves, how to conduct their business, how can we expect people that are new to the game, clinically they can take photos, how can we expect these people to live up to our standards if we're not telling them the standards? If we continue to squash other people and try to drop in little sassy comments every now and then to devalue other people and belittle them, are we really going to succeed as an industry? No, we're not. And if you feel threatened, and I'm not saying Florian feels threatened in his industry, if you feel threatened in your industry by the incoming influx of creatives, take them under your wing. Take a cut, take a percentage, run your agency. Say, hey, look, I've got all these people that want to get into it. We'll take 25% of each paycheck and we'll get you the jobs that you want. It's business. Instead of that, we're pushing them away. We're saying no. We're saying go over there, and we'll alienate them so they don't enter the business in itself. It doesn't make sense. It makes no sense, actually, creatively, artistically, and business mind. Doesn't make any sense. Now, this isn't about whether or not this dude or any of the other people that commented are good photographers, because actually, fundamentally, it doesn't matter. What matters is whether or not they enjoy what they do, and I will preference Florian is a fucking sick photographer. His stuff is fucking insane. I've seen some of his work and I'm like, I want to do that. That's sick, that's inspiring, it's motivating. And then they comment stuff and it's different. It sets a different tone. And it's important. It's really important for us as creatives to elevate others. And it's not about being butthurt, it's about being honest. And it's about being there to help elevate our industry that we're all trying to exist in. What's the saying? Don't shit where you eat. With all that being said, create more, stress less. Again, if you want to win one of the 4 A4 prints, comment down below, trade canvas and your Instagram handle, and I will contact a few of you in the coming days. The prints are not going to get put in frames just yet because I'm going to be moving country, I don't know, soonish or in the next year. I don't want to frame them here and then have to ship them framed. It's an expense that I don't want, so they're going to stay rolled up for now. Maybe. We'll see. Create more, stress less, and I'll see you in the next one. Keep an eye out for that course because I got information and you can have it.